one or two, one or three, one or four. Inspiration, elevation, knocking right at your door.
Aloha mai kako, aloha. Welcome to Manabom's podcast powered by Pomahina Designs. It's me, Kanoilani Davis.
And me, Kulani Jermaiwanga, aloha kako.
Aloha. Today's daily Manabom is sorry, babes. I'm only responsible for what I say, not for what you understand. And our focus is perception is based on experience. As a receiver and a communicator, how is this effective? And the way we want to engage is this used as an excuse? How do we find balance in this thought process? And is this the basis of communication?
So, sis, I know that you wrote this early last year. This was a January 23rd, 2020 post. That was right before all of this crap hit the fan and COVID happened and we couldn't travel. And, us travel bugs were like withering away. What was your mindset when you were writing this particular manabam?
I had just gotten to a point where I created a goal for myself personally, based off of just an ongoing relationship. And I told myself, here's my cutoff date. This is where I'm at, and I'm done. And so this came after that. And as I started to reflect, I recognized that everything I said was very upfront. It was very real. It was very what I thought was communicating where I was at. The receiver took it and projected hurt, pain, and even called me out on stuff that was far from what I was trying to communicate. And that's when I realized, like, okay, that's not my problem. You don't understand what I'm saying. That's your problem. I tried to explain it to you. I cannot help you. And so that's how I came up with the focus being perception is based on experience. What's your story? What's your story?
Kalamai, I'm just cracking up because, this is selective hearing and learning how to communicate so that you can have a good relationship is key right here. What just the other day I had a conversation with someone who was writing a text. It was a group text, but it was actually, the generalized text meant for really one person. So in the text, he explained one thing. And so I was part of the group, so I got the text and he saw me later on that evening and he said, Kulani, you know that wasn't for you, yeah? I was like, yes. He goes, this is my second time trying to send a group text like this and sound nice and try and get the message across. But it seems like I have to reword it to maybe try again in a different way that's still nice. He goes, but I'm running out of ways. And I started laughing. Easiest way is just walk up to that person and be like, yo, no dump your rubbish after the fact. Take them out when everybody take them. Make sense so I can clean up after everything. And then, and then it'll be great. Life will be great. For the communicator who's not communicating how he'd like to be heard, is he beating around the bush? So is that considered an excuse too? I'm always a work in progress when it comes to communication. I have to learn how to broaden my mindset. And I've been like, my whole purpose is to make sure that my grandchildren and my daughter are able to fend for themselves later on, that they can be independent, but be dependent at the same time. So communication is totally key.
That could be laid out across the board. And you had said something when you talked about that group text. As a kumuula, when I would teach, so when somebody was off, we'd stop everybody and we'd make everybody fix. And it was trying to get people to be aware of their own selves without me having to tell you specifically and embarrass you in front of the whole, it's almost like we're trying to save you from
Yes.
embarrassment. And so we're going to try to awaken and create awareness.
So for those people who are starting to feel better about themselves and want to put themselves in a space where they can be smashing goals and gaining momentum in their life and really focusing on their future and their worth and their values, I think we definitely got to tell them about our Visions and Vibes paina that we usually have. I know our next one is March 15th from 6 to 8 in the evening. If you folks are interested, please email us at manabombspodcast@gmail.com, or you can check out Pomahina Designs on IG. And Manabombs now has their own Instagram, Kako. Manabombs is on IG. Woo!
Well, that's our daily mana bomb for today. Signing off from the island of Molokai, it's me, Kanoilani Davis.
And here on Busy, 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 oh, it's your girl Kulans Jeremiah Wong. Aloha, Kako.
Aloha!